no one in the world today could beat me.
Look in the eyes. Larry gets nailed with the left hand, the right hand, digs for the body, goes to throw right hand, gets clipped with a big right hand.
Karma is an invisible hangman that lynches everyone who exalt themselves and commit unacceptable wrongdoings.
Come this 10th, yeah, drink them. I'll drink you off the table any day also, man. I'll drink, and then this Saturday, I'ma you up.
The Vern, 1 year, 1 month.
A sweeping.
In the world of martial arts, as in ordinary life, there is karma, which returns everything like a boomerang. All actions in the ring and outside of it will sooner or later show their consequence, because what goes around comes around. In this video, we have collected 10 instances when karma played a major role in the fight and gave everyone what they deserve. Enjoy watching. This fighter's name is Alim Naf, and he is known for his showy behavior.
I can tell his plan is to use who goes with a low kick.
In his first fight with Cedric Doumbé, the cocky Nabiev behaved ostentatiously and was able to get inside Doumbé's head, winning by split decision.
Alim Naf!
But Doumbé came to the rematch mentally prepared and didn't pay attention to the showboating of the sly Alim Naf. Realizing that dancing doesn't ruffle his opponent, Alim Naf showed his rat nature by sneakily attacking him from the back and throwing rabbit punches. This enraged Doumbé, and he began smashing the rodent, forcing him to dance for an encore. The Avenger savored every blow to the dastardly squirrel, and with a powerful punch, moved him to a horizontal position. The rodent managed to get up, but not for long, as Doumbé, angered by his dirty moves, sent him to the Karma Land with a powerful right.
Doumbé! He's turned into one of the best finishers!
Thus punishing the sneaky rat.
It is over! Cedric!
Still on the feet here, and that was the boom, that right hand.
At the end of the last century, the man, the myth, the Butterbean Eric Esch faced against another athletic opponent in Jackie Beard. It was normal for Butterbean to fight against muscular machines, but he was unprepared for what Beard had planned for him.
The tough man competition, and he just turned professional, so he's had a brief professional.
From the start of the fight, Beard was hitting the huge target with ease. Feeling the advantage, arrogant Jackie started mocking the chubby Butterbean.
And he does want Tyson. He thinks, look, he feels around fighters. This is the second round.
In the moments when Esch missed, Beard didn't miss a chance to mock him.
That's right, because Bean just wants to punch it.
Tired of tolerating these taunts, Butterbean's team decided to use a secret weapon. Between rounds, the coach unexpectedly gave Butterbean chocolate syrup, thus signing mocking Beard's death warrant. Butterbean, on doping, perceived Beard for beer and went to empty it.
I think if you get nailed with a 16...
As a result, Butterbean threw a powerful right and gave him a ticket to the Shadow Realm. Butterbean practiced this move before, as he often takes beer from the top shelf. Thus Butterbean wiped the smile off Beard's face and permanently made him more humble. This flashy fighter's name is Michael Venom Page. He is notorious for his electrifying performances inside the octagon.
The London shoot by screaming out in time to take it seriously, and there's a spinning kick. That is on.
This time he decided to test his strength in the ring against the former boxer Mialchuk. Venom started the fight in his own style, causing the crowd to cheer indescribably. He did everything so brilliantly that it started to piss off Chuck. He tried to act in Venom's style, but it looked toxic. Venom immediately punished Chuck for mocking by sending him to the canvas.
The fight more firmly in his favor as he sends forward lead right hand again.
Even after this, Chuck didn't give up, trying to take a page out of Page's legacy. Venom had no patience for such amateurishness and brutally punished Chuck, humiliatingly knocking him out.
He's scheduled for 4. The opening 3 minutes. What a right hand! Michel Shack folded and bent underneath him, and there's no...
On January 2016, WBC heavyweight title challenger Artur Szpilka. Artur the Pin Szpilka is a dirty fighter who has done his fair share of dirty moves in his career. Ahead of their upcoming fight, the brash Pin's tongue was as sharp as his nickname.
Whatever would happen,
will be very hard fight, and I gonna kick his ass. Remember, champ, I gonna kick your ass.
After the press conference, the fighters met in the hall where cocky Szpilka decided to provoke Wilder and delivered a nasty headbutt.
Going down! Deal! Going down! Deal!
Dump, apparently enjoying lying on the canvas so much that Szpilka's next fights all ended by knockouts. On March 2003, WBO champion Vladimir Klitschko was making his 6th title defense against the experienced Corey Sanders. Champ's corner, led by his brother Vitali, had no doubts that he would run over Sanders and retain his belt, but Corey Sanders unexpectedly dropped Klitschko and forced him to do a Kentucky Fried Chicken dance, and the champ was only saved by the bell.
Left eye, right on the eyebrow. Long time to go. Running out on this round.
In the second round, Sanders brought things to a close, making a thunderous upset and getting a revenge tag from Klitschko Sr.
Instead of holding, and this is not going to go well.
A year later, Klitschko Sr. came out to take a vendetta for his younger brother. Facing with his family's offender, all Klitschko could think about was how Sanders nearly left his children without an uncle. From the start, being full of revenge, Klitschko methodically smashed Sanders, showing who's the boss not only by the print on his trucks. Sanders definitely regretted deciding to fight against this family. In the 8th round, Klitschko was destroying his opponent so brutally that the referee decided to save Sanders from an imminent brain injury and stop the fight. As a result, Klitschko defended the honor of his brother and his family.
Finally, in the 8th round, Corey Sanders' left hand was no longer really rocking.
Longtime sparring partner and friend of Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes challenged the legend to fight at the end of his career to capitalize on the greatest's name. The arrogant Holmes was confident of his victory over the elderly Ali and allowed himself to humiliate the legend.
I say Ali used to float like a butterfly, he used to sting like a bee, but when he fight Larry Holmes, he'll fall in round 3.
In the fight, it felt like the fierce Holmes was putting all his power into every punch, brutally beating the elderly legend. Old Goat's Corner decided to save their fighter from the ruthless Holmes and refused to continue the fight. After such a thundering victory, cocky Holmes wasn't shy about expressing himself, thinking he was the king of boxing.
Really want to get technical about the whole thing. Rocky couldn't carry my jockstrap. Peter, if I hurt your feelings back there, so fucking what?
There's no one in the world today could beat me.
The official consul from the United States of Karma was a young fan of Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. Before the fight, Ali asked his successor to avenge him. There was only one thing on Tyson's mind. He wanted to avenge the cocky fighter for his idol.
Watch for the right hand. Boom! See that spin the head? Now watch the bell. You'll see a left hook. Oh, right.
In the 4th round, Tyson dropped the scoundrel with hard punches and, having tasted blood, was dropping him until the arrogant Holmes needed Dr. Watson.
Look into the eyes. Larry gets nailed with the left hand, the right hand. Digs to the body. Goes to throw right hand. Gets split with a big right hand. Here's the first knockdown. A crushing right hand right on top of the...
On April 2001 in South Africa, the legendary Lennox Lewis put all of his championship belts on the line in a bout with the tough contender Hasim Rahman.
And asked him to go to Rahman's camp.
As soon as the bell sounded, Lennox started to work in his usual champion's fashion. Throughout the fight, the champion battered Hasim. But at the equator of the bout, Lennox let his guard down for a moment and was coldly knocked out by Hasim. Hasim made a shocking upset that night, causing the public to doubt the legendary Lewis.
Did you take him too lightly?
No, not really. This is what happens in heavyweight boxing. You get caught with a good shot. If you don't beat the count, they stop the fight. Simple as that. But there's always a next time.
He keeps telling everybody he's gonna knock me out. He's living on what he's done, which is he had a brilliant career, Hall of Fame career, but it's just over now, Lennox. We decided to give him a belt. So we're going to position you in the belt. So when your pads get too big, and that's the only belt that he will be getting from Baltimore.
With a Lennox license, now this is a guy who knocked him out. So that's a test. Can you beat a guy who knocked you out? And psychologically, no matter what Lennox says, there's a piece of that in his mind. He'll have to overcome that to win. And if he's a true champion, he'll do it.
After that, during the interview before the long-awaited rematch, an over-enthusiastic Hasim decided to mentally destroy Lewis, and after a series of insults, started a scuffle.
I said what he did was gay. So I said that was gay to take it to the court. Do not say nothing, man. You ain't nobody. I say what I want to say to you. Go ahead, man. I say what I want to say to you. What you mean? I just said it. What you want me to say?
Fellas. Okay, we don't want that.
Guys, these trunks are legs a little high. Punches here.
The rematch began with a replay of the script of the first fight. Lewis used straight punches and gave Hasim a false sense of security. This naivety played a cruel joke as the confident Hasim, expecting another jab, stretched out his hand but received 2 powerful hooks and was sent to the kingdom of Morpheus.
Get his jab more powerful.
Oh! Wonderful shot by Lennox Lewis! Possibly. Now he can call himself 3-time champion like that.
After such hard knockout, Hasim had to relearn how to walk. Lennox punished the insolent fighter by bringing him down to earth. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a like and subscribe.